Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Alex and I'm here to present you our project for the automotive industry. But before I get any further into my presentation, I want you to meet my team. We've involved people from 5 courses taught in this summer school, as you can see on the presentation. And I would like to thank each and every one of you for the hard work you put in this week. Thank you guys, you are great. We couldn't have done it if the team didn't work together, so thank you. Okay, moving on, let's jump into the actual presentation of the product. So, what is our product? The parkIT project is a self-parking system that aims to eliminate the struggle of finding a parking spot. Okay, so before I explain it further, I want you to give some background. What led us to implement this idea? As you well know, the tendency nowadays is to buy a car, to have a car, or multiple ones. So the parking spaces are getting crowded, but the parking lots are getting much more crowded and much more bigger. So you need to spend more time to find the parking space to stay in the bad weather, like sun, rain, you name it. So we thought to solve this problem by creating this product, parkIT. Okay, how it works. The system automatically parks and fetches the car through an app controlled by the car owner. Okay, there is more to it than that. I would like to walk you through the process. So, firstly, we have an Android app. We would like to also implement an iOS one, but in the future. The Android app, it has 2 buttons. One, park the car, and one, fetch the car. When you hit the park the car button, it sends a signal to the server. The server processes the request and sends the signal to the Raspberry Pi, which moves our robot, our prototype. Okay, when the prototype found a parking space, it would send a message to the Raspberry Pi, to the server processes it, and sends to the application a message that the car is parked. Okay, the same system works when you want to fetch your car. Okay, how we thought to use it. So you get to the parking lot at a mall or at the building you're working in. It's crowded, you don't want that. So you get out of the car, you leave the car at the entrance, you hit the button park, and the car will find itself a spot in the parking space. When you are done with your job, business, or tedious things you have to do at the mall, you can fetch your car, and the car will come back at the entrance of the parking lot. This is our prototype. It has an ultrasonic sensor there for sensing proximity to things, and this is how we programmed it to sense if there is a free space or an occupied space. Okay, because it was a tech project, as you well know, there are problems. We've had them. We had a lot of them. The communication between the server, the Android app, the Raspberry Pi was quite tedious. Also, the programming of the robot, of the prototype, is quite tricky because it's just a prototype and it's quite hard to program it because it has limited capabilities. So in the future we hope to improve it by having also much more evolved tech material to work with. But with all the problems, we've managed to overcome them with the great help of some cool people here at the camp, the volunteers and the trainers. And we would like to thank them all. Thank you guys very much for your time and assistance. Moving on. About the marketing and future deployment, we thought that we could sell this product to the car manufacturers to implement it on their cars. And if we succeed in that area, we would like to further develop it into self-driving on the road, not only in the parking.
you.